Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Tour Reviews with another review. This one I'm going to spit out real quick. As you can see, I kind of got a different setting here, so not really ideal for reviewing, but I had this guy available, so I wanted to go ahead and knock this review on out. As you can see, it's Figma 225 Ninja Slayer. I have to say I'm not really familiar with this manga or anime. I have seen a couple of episodes of the anime, which they just recently started making, and it's really weird. It's drawn really weird. The animation is kind of strange, so it takes some getting used to. But anyway, here's the box. Here's the side of the box. It's got some product shots here on the back. Then we got the other side of the box, top of the box, bottom of the box. That's pretty much it for the box. Let me go ahead and crack this thing open and let's take a look at it in the clamshell. Alright, so this guy comes with a ton of shit. I mean, he has a bunch of faces. Well, not a bunch, but he has a couple of faces. He has a weird demon head here, I guess. Some nunchucks, some sushi, throwing stars, some kind of special effect piece, a dead ninja head. When you go to the back here, he has a grappling hook. He has an extra scarf piece. He has some throwing stars to simulate the stars flying through the air. So, and then he has some comic book sayings here in the package. I'm not going to take all of these out, but he has a bunch of them. So, yeah, he comes with a lot of stuff, plus a rack of hands as usual. So, let me go ahead and this is what it looks like in the clamshell, whatever. As I sit here and drink me a beer. Gotta love it. Well, not really. It's Bud Light. It's not that special. But anyway, let's get him out the clamshell. See what we got. Alright, so after taking all the stuff out of the box, I don't know really where to start, so let's kind of start with the typical stuff that Figma gives you. Of course, we got the Figma baggie. Of course, we have the stand. Bam, bam. The stand comes with a couple of extra goodies in order for you to put those little comic book sayings or manga sayings or whatever on the stand. So it comes with this extra little peg, piece here. Let's get a zoom. Let's get focus on that. It's a little peg. So what you do is take that, stick that on there. Then it comes with this piece. Actually, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I might not be doing this right. But it comes with this piece. And then this piece slides on here. And has little slits in it. And you can put the little sayings or whatever in that little slit. I'm not really finna go into detail about it. But you know, if you happen to pick up the figure, you'll figure it out. It's not that hard. Then the rest of the accessories. Okay, like I said, he has a nicely detailed extra piece to his scarf here that's all tattered. Looks like it might be made to be flying in the wind or something like that. I'll show you how to put that on later. Then we have the faces. Let's get these faces out the way. This face here, I think this is the default face that he actually came with in the box. Of course, I have already opened this, so I didn't quite put him in the box perfectly, but as you can see, it's done really well. We got some Japanese writing there on his mouthpiece of his mask. You can see his pupils and everything in his eyes, nicely detailed, done pretty well. So we got that face. Then we have another face here which I'm not quite sure what it's doing, but it has like a transparent piece over his eye, some kind of energy effect, and it looks like his eye is kind of bulging out. Maybe he's transforming into that demon, or in between transforming. And then we have the full demon face, which is, if this is what it's supposed to look like, then I guess it's done really well. I haven't gone in depth into the anime enough or manga enough to know if this is what it's supposed to look like. But even with me not knowing, it looks pretty damn cool. All right, so that's it for the faces. Then we have, of course, we have a rack of hands. As usual, he has some open hands, some ninja star throwing hands, just some regular open hands, and some holding nunchuck hands. Then he comes with a set of these praying hands, I guess like meditation hands, and they're sculpted really nicely, and they're glued together so those don't separate. They do have individual pegs in them though, but they are not, you can't separate them. So that's that for that. And there's also another hand that he comes with that is made to grip this, which is a dead ninja head. I'm washing clothes right now, and I realized that I didn't put that in the box, and I realized I realized I didn't put the hand in the box, so I put it in one of my pockets in a pair of pants that I'm currently washing or drying. So it's actually probably sitting in the dryer. I hear something in the dryer, so that's probably that little hand. So I'm not gonna be able to show you that, but he does have a hand that's supposed to grip that. I will say it doesn't work very well. It's supposed to grip it at the top, and it's supposed to grip it up here, I believe, and it actually works better for me when I, put it around this little neck piece. But this is the dead ninja head. It looks pretty good, pretty well detailed there. Nice damage effects and everything. And then he comes with this energy effect, which is done very nicely. It's like, I don't know, it's maroonish, so it's the same color as his outfit. I guess you can say maroon transparent plastic, which is done really well. And I'll show you how that goes on to his wrist in a little bit. Then he comes with a grappling hook, which is it is what it is. It's done pretty nicely. It's on bendy wire, so you can kind of bend that any way you want to, and you can have that posed any way you want. I'm dropping shit. All right, then he comes with, if I can get these two little bitty pieces in my hand, he comes with two pieces of sushi, I guess. And from the anime that I've seen, I've seen him eat this stuff before. I don't know how important it is, but he comes with that. Then he has these transparent throwing stars, which, well, it's on transparent plastic, but the stars themselves are not transparent. But it's supposed to simulate him throwing the stars. Comes with some really cool nunchucks, which are on a real metal chain. So those are really cool. And nothing really special to them, just regular black plastic, but it's nice to have. And then he also comes with a extremely small ninja star. So that's really cool. So now that we have the accessories out the way, let's get the actual figure himself out. All right, so we have the figure here, and let's try to get in close. I have all this stuff here sitting next to me. Try to get him in close so you can see. Okay, so this is the other alternate head. As you can see, it's similar to that other head that had the little transparent piece coming out of his eye, except it doesn't have that piece. I guess you can technically call this a little scarf piece around his neck a accessory, because that does come off. Here is the type of scarf piece that he comes with out of the box. It's just kind of a flat, or not flat, but kind of a straight piece. It kind of looks like it's blowing in the wind. You can simulate it blowing in the wind there. It's done really well, nicely sculpted. I mean, as far as a ninja figure is concerned, this is a really cool ninja figure. I have heard some complaints about his chest kind of looking boob-like, or like saggy boobs. It doesn't really bother me. I think I see what they were trying to do, and I think they got away with it. You can see his scale mail under his gi or whatever. This is a soft plastic here, so it won't hinder any of the articulation. There's a nice amount of shading in the legs and throughout the whole figure. He's basically like this flat maroon, I guess you can say, color, but I mean, it's done really, really nicely. All the sculpting of his shoes and his toes and everything, it's done really well. So I'm really glad I got the guy. As far as articulation is concerned, his head can't really go up that much. It's about as far as you can get it to go up. You can go down a nice little amount. Like I said, this is a floating piece, so it really won't get in the way. He can get his arms up parallel, about that far up. This is a soft piece, like I said. Can't go all the way around. He does not really have a bicep swivel. It's a little there, but it's not much. More than 90 degrees there on the elbow. He does have ball peg wrists. My camera's moving a little much. I don't have the ideal setup here. He can, as far as the ab crunch, he does have an upper ab, which can't get a whole lot out of, but you can get something. You're going to get more out of the waist joint, but once those two pieces activate, you can get about that much forward, that far back. It does have a waist twist. This is a soft crotch piece, floating crotch piece here, so it won't hinder any articulation. He is a ninja, so he should be able to kick up quite a bit, which he can. 90 degrees on the knee. Not bad for a Figma joint in the knee. It's painted the same color as the rest of him, so it hides it really well. As far as the ankle, goes up this far, down that far. He has limited toe articulation. It's in there, but it doesn't go very far. And of course, he has ankle pivot. So that's pretty much it. I mean, if you like ninjas, I definitely suggest getting him. There is a black version of him that was a special order. I wish I would have jumped on it, because he came with a shit ton of stuff, and he was not that expensive in comparison. And I did not jump on him, and I was not able to get him, and I'm not happy that I wasn't able to get him. Let me show you a couple of things before I close this on out. Let's see if I can get him to sit up here without looking like a damn zombie. I'll show you how to put a couple of things on here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. For instance, his his little scarf on the back. As you can see, it's just a ball peg that can go up and down, that can twist around. I kind of forgot to say that during the articulation, but that just comes right out. Stick that right on in, and bam. That's that. As far as his, as far as the piece that goes on his forearm, this piece, once you figure it out, it's really easy to put on there. It took me a minute to figure it out, but there is a little notch. I don't know if I can pull it off on camera. Shit. Ugh. Keep dropping stuff on the ground. I don't know if I can pull this off on camera or not, but I'll see. Let's see if I can get focus here. Okay. So once I got it to focus, there's a little notch right here. That goes on the front, the part of his forearm guard that's closest to his hand. Then there's a little, it's hollowed out, it's cut out here, and it stops here. So basically what you have to do is, let's see, basically what you have to do is you have to snap that first notch on to the front of his wrist here. Onto the front there. I don't know if I can do this, pull this off on camera. On the front here. And then as you pull back this, once you do it a couple times, it'll fit on there really easily. But you want to go here first. You want to go at the start of the forearm first, and then snap it on. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I can on camera. No, I can't do it on camera. Give me a second and I'll show you how it goes. Alright, so this is pretty much what it looks like once you get it on. And I mean, it's a cool effect. It is on there securely, like you can't, it's not gonna fall off. So that's pretty much it for the review, guys. I mean, I definitely suggest snatching this guy up. I think he's still pretty cheap. You probably can snatch him up on eBay or something. Not eBay, but Amazon or something for pretty cheap. So, I mean, I suggest snatching him up. And if you like ninjas, just even as a default ninja figure, he's nice to have. You know, if you are into the anime, then you definitely should get him. But I got him because I thought he looked cool. So anyway, guys, like I said, please subscribe, comment, like the video. And like I said, I'm going to try to get 2 videos out a week. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I got a small haul video coming up here sometime next week. Unfortunately, I got one of my figures stolen. I don't know if it was stolen or if it was stolen off my porch or if it was not delivered when they said it was delivered. But it was supposed to be one of the SH Figuarts Stormtroopers. And if that has been stolen, I'm going to be really pissed because they are pretty much sold out everywhere. And they are going to be an arm and a leg to fucking get. And they're not going to be cheap. And so hopefully I can get that out and I can get that review to you guys, along with some other nice little goodies that should be coming in either tomorrow, which would be Monday the 18th, or Tuesday. So stay tuned for those videos. Like I said, guys, please subscribe and start liking some videos, leaving some comments. I will surely appreciate it. And like I said, we get this thing kicking off, man. I'll start having some giveaways and different things like that. And like I said, I want this channel to be different. So eventually we're going to be getting into some really entertaining things, and I want everybody to be a part of it. So just like I said, stay tuned, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, tell your family to subscribe, tell your mama, your brother, your sister, everybody. Tell them to come over here, Big Boy Toy Reviews, and show some love to your boy. Anyway, keep collecting, stay safe, and peace out. Cat move.